And I welcome you back to the Drought channel. Today we are talking about Lake Mead. As it's been a while since I made a Lake Mead update, we're going to check everything out and we will get to the bottom of what's going on at Lake Mead. I have everything you need to know. Please like and subscribe and we'll be right back. And the Drought channel is back, and we are talking about Lake Mead, as it's been a while since I made one. For you new subscribers that have never seen this, Lake Mead is basically in Nevada, Arizona, and it's right on the border there, and it makes, you guys probably heard of the Hoover Dam. For those of you who don't know, you guys all know about the Three Gorges Dam, or several viewers do, but the Hoover Dam makes Lake Mead, and Lake Powell is up above it. It's the Colorado River system, and the Colorado River system is under extreme drought right now, the opposite of what the Three Gorges Dam is doing, and it's just bad. They're in their 21st year of drought. At the beginning of spring, things were looking up. Things looked like they were possibly going to go the right direction, but long-range forecast models are putting the drought back and even worse than what it was. And here's that graph right there. This is what the current water level is at Lake Mead. The lake level is 1,083.95. That was Friday, September 11, 2020 at 3 p.m. The level is 145 feet below full pool of 1,229. Now let's take you back to the glory days of 1983, when this lake was only used one time for a massive flood that happened. You can clearly see that this thing was going over, and this happened in 1983. There was below normal snowfall in January and February 1983. And what happened was, in March, there was a massive El Nino that caused gobs and gobs and gobs of snow in March in the Rockies. That lasted all the way from March until May. And then what happened was the temperature rose so fast it was like having a flash flood in the mountains that caused major problems at Lake Powell. And Lake Powell was rising a foot a day. And they actually put plywood on top of Lake Powell because they thought it was going to overtop, and it came like 4 inches away from overtopping. They are so fortunate that that didn't overtop, because had it overtopped, we would not be talking about Hoover Dam, we would not be talking about Lake Mead or Lake Powell for that matter. We would just be talking about the Colorado River, as it would have went back to normal, and there would have been a disaster for people downriver of Lake Powell and Lake Mead. It just would have been terrible. There would have been no forgiving anybody in the path of that water. Would have been doomed all the way to the Gulf of California. And this takes us to, we are currently in a La Nina, which all the water goes to the other side of the world. That's why we are talking about the Three Gorges Dam so much, because everything in the west in the United States is dry. And look at this right here. It is very dry. And look at the weather forecast. Very little rain, if none at all. This is why you got massive fires in California, because there's no rain, and there's no rain in sight. The 7-day forecast as seen here is just insane. That's all I have for today, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to give you a quick history lesson on the Hoover Dam, just in case some of you weren't aware. I'm sure most of you were, but 1983 was the last and only time that it was used, besides 1942 when they functioned it just to see how it would work. Other than that thing's only been used one time. So you guys have a blessed day. We'll see you next time on the Drought channel. God bless and peace.